Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum. My name is Ramosin Ali and I am passionate about learning, teaching, and exploring ideas that help people make smarter choices in life. Today's topic is about decision making, something we do every day in life, from small choices to life changing decisions. The equality of our life depends on quality of our decisions. Welcome everyone to our today's topic. Today's session. Our topic is how to make better decisions and avoid regrets. Joining us once again is our AI guest. Welcome.
Thanks for that intro, Rai. Decision making is absolutely foundational. You're spot on that the quality of our lives really does come down to the quality of our decisions. From small daily choices to major life shifts, how we decide shapes everything. I'm excited to explore this practical topic with you.
Let's start with the basics. What is decision making?
Decision making is the process of choosing between different options or courses of action based on available information and your values. It sounds simple, but it's actually complex because we're constantly weighing trade offs, managing uncertainty, and dealing with emotions that cloud judgment. Good decision making is about having a clear process rather than just going with your gut or what feels easiest.
Okay, what is the biggest mistake people make in decision making?
Acting too fast without gathering enough information or thinking things through. People also let emotions drive decisions instead of using logic. Another huge mistake is not considering long term consequences, focusing only on immediate gratification. And many people don't actually define what they want before deciding, so they end up choosing based on other people's opinions or societal pressure instead of their own values.
Okay, how can someone make better decision?
Start by being clear on your values and what actually matters to you. Gather relevant information before deciding. Take time to consider different options and their consequences. Don't rush. Get perspective from trusted people, but don't let their opinions override yours. Sleep on big decisions when possible. Clarity comes with time. And check your emotions. Are they driving this choice or are you thinking clearly?
What role does emotion play in decisions?
Emotions heavily influence decisions, sometimes helpfully and sometimes harmfully. Fear can paralyze you from taking needed risks. Excitement can cloud judgment about consequences. Anger can lead to impulsive choices you regret. The key isn't eliminating emotion, that's impossible, but recognizing when it's influencing you and pausing to think rationally. Good decisions balance emotion with logic, not one or the other.
How important is experience in decision making?
Experience is invaluable. It gives you patterns to recognize, helps you anticipate consequences, and builds intuition about what works. Past mistakes teach you what to avoid, but experience can also be limiting. Sometimes it makes you think, that's how it's always been done, and blinds you to new possibilities. The best approach combines experience with fresh thinking and adaptability.
How can someone avoid regret after making decisions?
First, accept that some regrets are inevitable. You can't know everything up front, but you can minimize them by making thoughtful decisions using the process we discussed, clarifying values, gathering info, considering consequences. After deciding, commit fully rather than second guessing constantly. And remember that even bad decisions teach you something valuable. Most regrets fade when you extract the lesson and move forward.
What is the analysis paralysis problem?
Analysis paralysis is overthinking decisions so much that you never actually decide. You keep gathering more information, weighing options endlessly, waiting for perfect certainty that never comes. The irony is that indecision is actually a decision. It costs you opportunities. The antidote is recognizing that perfect information doesn't exist, setting a deadline for deciding, and accepting that good enough now beats perfect never.
How can someone overcome overthinking?
Set a deadline for your decision and stick to it. This forces you to choose with available information. Break the decision into smaller parts so it feels less overwhelming. Limit how much information you gather. At some point, more data doesn't help. Trust yourself and your judgment. And remember that you can adjust course later if needed. Most decisions aren't as permanent as they feel in the moment.
Can good decision making be learned?
Absolutely, yes. Decision making is the skill you can develop through practice and intentional thinking. The more decisions you make thoughtfully, noticing what works and what doesn't, the better you become. Learning from others' experiences also helps. It's not something you're born with, it's something you build over time by being deliberate about how you choose.
Any final advice for our viewers?
Start making decisions more consciously. Don't just drift along with whatever happens. Actively choose based on your values. Accept that you won't always choose perfectly, and that's okay. Learn from every decision, good or bad. And remember that indecision costs you more than an imperfect decision ever will. The quality of your life improves when you take ownership of your choices.
Thank you for these valuable insights. Today we learned that better decisions lead to better life, and regret can be reduced by thinking clearly and active wisely. What do you think?
I think you've summed it up perfectly right. Every decision is an opportunity to shape your life intentionally. When you combine clear thinking with wise action, that's when real progress happens. Thanks for this excellent conversation. It's been a pleasure exploring decision making with you and your audience.
See you for the next time with another interesting and useful topic. Till then, goodbye.
Cheers, Rai. Thanks for another great session. Looking forward to our next topic together. All the best until then. Goodbye.